Hi everyone, it's Dave, and today I'm going to be doing something way off brand. I got a little bit of a project going on, and I thought I'd share. I've going to be doing a tie dye. This is a what is called a geode pattern, and basically I've tied up the T-shirt in different lengths and basically just as many ties as I could. And it's going to come out. I have no idea, but I've got some dry dye that I'm going to use, and I'm going to follow some videos that I've been seeing on YouTube. Where else you can learn new stuff, and I'm going to just kind of go with this. So wish me luck, and I thought I'd share the process. So I'm not going to say a whole lot, other than maybe introduce the colors and tell you what I'm doing. So let's get started. Okay, I'm back. Let me introduce the colors. I'm going to be Jacquard Bronze. Everything's going to be towards the neutrals. Jacquard Chocolate Brown, Jacquard Antique Gold, and for a pop color, I'm going to add in aquamarine. I'm not sure. I may put in some Scarlet Red just to give myself some more on that hot line, a warm line, to break it up a little bit. And down first, I'm going to have the jet black, and that's going to go down first before I do anything else. This is what's called an ice dye, and the whole point with an ice dye is I'm starting with a dry T-shirt. The shirt was washed and dried and then soaked in ash water and then dried again. Soda ash, and that's to set the colors. So it's already got soda ash in it, but I'm going to add some more to the top of it. So before I start, I'm just going to put a little bit of soda ash on top of this. I think I might just for a quick, just a quick wet. Because this is a dry, and I just want the soda ash to be able to stick. I've been watching several tie-dye artists to see how this is done. Again, this is my first this type, and I have no idea how it's actually going to come out. I've got good product that I'm working with. It probably won't be horrible, but time will tell. So next thing I'm going to put down, and there's a reason for this. I'm going to put jet black down. And the whole idea with the jet black is that as it does its thing, it'll adhere to the lines or the each one of the threads, and it'll outline those. So I'm hoping that I get a geode type outline to all of those. So I'm not going to do a lot. You have to go really light on this. So okay, now that's down, and that's gonna do its thing. I wish I could get a little more powder rather than the clumps. I'll learn as time goes on. Okay, so I have my black down, and hopefully that's going to do what I'm looking for it to do. Now I'm going to cover all of this in ice. I'm just looking to contain the ice, is all. Now the whole purpose with the ice is my next step. I'm going to put more dye on top of this, and that dye on top will, as the ice melt, drop onto the T-shirt below. Now I'm going to come back probably another 2 times and put more ice on it. But I'm going to put the color down now. It actually almost looks like chocolate too. Put down the bronze next. I probably went a little heavy on that on top there. But like I said, this is a first time. And we learn from our mistakes, and we learn from our experience. Next will be this is the antique gold. And as you can tell, this looks like it's going to be pretty monochromatic, but you know, this gold does not look the way you think it does. It has more of a yellow to it. And this doesn't look like it's red at all, but it is. It's quite red. I'm really going heavy-handed, I'm sure. Yeah, mainly it's going to be my pop color. This is aquamarine. Okay, that's a little bit more dye than I'm sure that I needed, but we'll see how that goes. I'm going to add a little more soda ash to the top of this. And more ice on top. Now we wait. And we see how this goes. As time goes on, the ice will melt. As the ice melts, then the dye will drain through the garment. That t-shirt will be dyed through, and this will, I'll come back in a few hours and add some more ice on top of it, so there's the more ice so that it goes through all the way. And I may do that 2 or 3 times, and then it has to sit for about 24 hours before we can untie it and rinse it out. So I'll be back. Okay, the next step is to take this in and put it through a wash cycle and let it do its thing. And you can see I did get the lines I was looking for. The color separation is not bad. It's a bit muddy, but this is for a first time. I'm not unhappy about that. I did get some nice little geodes. Just I would have liked to have those up here, but got some up there. My sleeves aren't bad. Kind of happy with those. But the other side is just one color. Well, there's a little bit of a geode there. Let's turn around and look the other side. And I think the back side is the better of the two. So, for a first effort, I'll take this. So I'm gonna wash and dry it, and I'll show you the dry results. Okay, here are the dried results. I can't be unhappy with this. I would have liked for it to be just a little bit more vibrant, and I think that might be because the t-shirt, although it said that it was 100% cotton, I'm not entirely sure that it is. This is second shirt that I've used out of that batch, and both of them a little bit, the vibrancy isn't what I'd like it to be. But this is my first attempt at a geode, and I don't think I could be unhappy with this because I did get the lines. I get the things that I was looking for with it. So let's go down and take a closer look. Starting down here at the bottom, I did get a nice little geode there, half geode. This geode is actually my favorite of the front of the shirt. Because you can see that I did get that white lines I wanted, and they were outlined in black. Up here at the top, you can see I got almost a paisley across here. Um, Unintentional, but it's kind of interesting, and it definitely is a geode, although the definition on it is not as much as I'd like to. You see the lines over here I'm actually pretty happy about, and across the top here, you can see that it's a geode. I mean, there's no doubt about it. On this one side, there is a clear geode on the sleeve. So, honestly, I don't think I could be unhappy with this. Let's look at the other side. Okay, this is the back side, and I think actually I wish this was on the front, because this is the better of two sides. And I'll explain to you why I think that happened. But you can see there's a lot more of the geode work here. Going down here, you can see I got some really nice line work here. The color mixing there is very, very cool. That is that was unexpected. On this side over here, we got a really nice big geode, and you can see that black along there, that black line. That was caused from that black that I put down on the T-shirt originally before I filled it with ice, and to try to get those lines to fill in a little bit, and that's what happened. You can see the white lines down further. Those were lines that didn't get that black dye. So another geode up here. That's my favorite sleeve there. And across the top, I got a whole bunch of lines in here. And I don't think, honestly, for a first time, I don't think I can be unhappy with this. Color separation would have been nicer. Maybe look at different color combinations. But the second thing I need to do is go in search of a higher quality cotton T-shirt that will accept the dye a lot better. I got these off of Temu, and I have a sense that where they said it was 100% cotton, it may be a stretch of the truth. So this is way off brand, and I think I said that already, but it is truly an experiment. If you have any questions or comments, and let me know if you'd like to see more of this, and I'll try to do some more. This is a very relaxing and enjoyable process. It takes some time, but I think it's worth the time. And if you like tie-dye at all, it's a lot of fun. So, if you have friends that might enjoy this, go ahead and share this. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. It helps. It helps with the algorithm, and helps me grow this channel. Other than that, I want to thank you very much for being here, and I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.